Well, welcome tonight to Travel Talk with Lorie and
Bill.
Bill. We're here tonight. We're going to be talking about Valentine's getaways. Because, ladies, we all know Valentine's Day is coming up quick. Less than a month, and we'll be ready for that Valentine's treat. I'm sure our husbands will be glad for the Valentine's treat, too. So, tonight we've got some ideas for Valentine's Day. But first off, we want to thank our sponsor, Rocky Mount Toyota Rentals, for sponsoring our show every week so we can come up here and give you all kinds of travel information.
Yep.
When we travel, we rent from Rocky Mount Toyota because we don't want to put any more miles on our car. So we just go out to Rocky Mount Toyota Rentals, and they treat us like we're the king and queen, and we rent from them, and it's an awesome experience. So tonight we're going to start talking about Valentine's getaways. And of course, we all know last year this time, I would have been really excited to have talked about our first ever annual Coffee Mug Travel Valentine's Getaway on the Carnival Sunshine out of Charleston. And we went and had a wonderful 4 days last year.
Yes, we did.
Right before, right coming into March. So we had a great, wonderful time Valentine's weekend. We all had a nice steak dinner on Valentine's night. We treated everybody in our group to a nice steak dinner on Valentine's, and we had a great, wonderful time. And then, of course, we came home.
Yeah, any day underway is a great day.
It was awesome, and I'm so thankful we had that experience. Now, this year we were supposed to be having the second annual Valentine's Day getaway with Coffee Mug Travel, your local dream vacations franchise, but
we all know what happened.
We all know what happened, okay? And so right now, all the cruise lines are doing all the framework that they need to do necessary for the CDC to bring cruising back to us. And so hopefully, one lucky day come April and May, we're going to see cruise ships sailing again, and we'll all be able to experience life at sea.
Yes, can't wait.
On a cruise ship, where they wait on you and pamper you and bring you food anytime you want it.
Well, when the dining room's open.
Well,
but
dining room,
most places you can get something 24 hours a day.
Yeah, ice cream and pizza. Or chicken wings.
Chicken wings,
We found out on Norwegian, chicken wings.
Yep.
So tonight our first getaway we're going to talk about is in Orlando, believe it or not. The #1 romantic getaway for Valentine's Day in Orlando is at Discovery Cove. And we have a nice picture of it where it's showing what they're offering this year for Valentine's. Romance packages. And the thing that I like about this is it includes what you're going to eat that morning. So you get breakfast. They feed you breakfast. They also feed you lunch, feed you snacks. You have unlimited specialty coffees. You know, that got me right away, okay?
Yeah.
Also unlimited soft drinks or water. And for those that would like a little beer or wine with their lunch or brunch, that is included also. So when you book this romantic package, you book Discovery Cove and your hotel, which is kind of like what we did when we went to SeaWorld. But this is Discovery Cove, and then you get to swim with the dolphins.
Sounds great.
I mean, to me, that just would be an awesome, right there, okay? Me and Flipper. And you, of course.
Yeah.
Me, you, and Flipper. Right there, Discovery Cove. See, and I would have never thought about it. That would be a neat experience for a couple.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, we might want to put that on the bucket
Couples
list.
of all ages.
Yes, it would be couples of all ages. Exactly. It would be a wonderful time.
And it's warm down there in Florida. Some of the mornings are a little chilly, but for the most part, it's pretty warm.
Yes, as our son let us know this morning, it was 38 degrees in Lakeland, Florida, when he got off work and come home from Publix Warehouse Bakery. Now, next we're going to look at New Orleans, because this would be one of my favorite places, because I can see the carriage ride in the French Quarter.
Down the Big Easy.
Eat the beignets and the chocolate and the coffee. So
And for those that drink, the hurricanes.
Well, yeah, but that would be later in the day.
Oh,
okay?
later in the day.
Let's think
Okay.
later in the day, okay?
They do have excellent Bloody Marys down there, too.
But you know, it would be a nice, just relaxing, just in the French Quarter, nice places to walk around and see history.
Yep.
I'm still hooked on the carriage ride, though. Next, we're going to switch from New Orleans to the next lively place, Las Vegas. And I actually had thought about this, and the hotel rates, the resort rates are fantastic for Valentine's Day, because I've been looking at those.
Yeah.
Even at the Bellagio, you can stay very, very reasonable for Valentine's
And there's
Day.
nothing like driving down into Vegas and seeing them lights at night. You can see the glow of the lights from 20, 30 miles away.
Oh, it is an outside. It's almost better than any Christmas decorations you would ever see.
Yeah.
But they have some fantastic resorts, and they have some fantastic packages going on now. So yes, Valentine's Day in Vegas would not be a bad thing. And
Yeah.
like somebody I talked with said, you can always get remarried with Elvis.
Yep.
Sure can. Alrighty. So we're going to take a little break now, see a couple commercials, and then we're going to be back and we're going to talk about some more getaways, some local getaways other than the mountains or the beach, which if I was going to the beach, that would be my time to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most definitely.
You know,
no crowds.
Yep. So, of course, I wouldn't hesitate to go to the mountains either and enjoy the snow. And a log cabin with a fireplace and you cooking for me. Now that would be a good Valentine's Day too. So let's watch this first commercial from MSC Cruises.
Get ready for the time of your life at Circa Resort and Casino, Las Vegas's newest destination for fun, featuring the world's biggest poolside tailgate party with 3 levels of action, 6 pools, and a 143-foot screen. The fun is always on deck with all the games all year long. Stadium Swim, located in downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street. Book the time of your life today at circalasvegas.com.
I'm Richard Ambrose, Senior Vice President of Entertainment and Cruise Programs at Norwegian Cruise Line.
$500 holiday bonus cash on the 2021 Toyota Corolla LE, RAV4 LE, and Highlander. As always, we're proud to offer a complimentary lifetime warranty. Hurry in to Rocky Mount Toyota today.
Now see, I could be out there on that cruise ship right now, okay?
Yeah, me too.
In the middle of the ocean.
I wouldn't be cooking.
You wouldn't be cooking, that's right. Somebody would be cooking for us,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They would be, okay, exactly. And with Wi-Fi, I could work right there off the cruise ship, okay?
Yep,
I mean, hey, I could take my business anywhere with me, okay?
exactly.
And we are planning to be on cruise ships in August and September. In August, we're going to be doing a 5-night cruise out of Charleston, South Carolina. And then in September, we're going to Alaska.
Yes, most definitely. I'm looking forward to going back to Alaska.
It's going to be a great experience with Alaska. Yes, it is going to be indeed. So now, next up on our list of places you might want to go is down south a little ways to Charleston, South Carolina. And this would be a great place for me too, because they have history.
Lots
Downtown
of
Charleston,
history.
historic Charleston downtown. You could do those carriage rides again there, because I mean, to me, that's the big thing. If you've noticed my theme here, the carriage rides, okay?
Yeah.
You do those in Charleston. And the food is fantastic. Seafood, chocolate, coffee,
Yep. Yep.
okay? All right, and the key is I could walk.
Yeah. You can walk most places in downtown.
You
Area.
could. You definitely could. You definitely
Most
could.
places of interest you can walk.
Yeah, in fact, we have a picture of one of those horse and buggy rides in Charleston. Now, see, think how romantic this would be. You're just riding along on that horse and buggy, looking at the water. I mean, I think that would be a great experience.
Rather
okay?
be on a ship.
Well, yes, but I mean, this would be a good experience. I mean, it would be, okay? Especially if you want a weekend getaway, because this year Valentine's Day is on Sunday. So you could do like Thursday through Sunday and just celebrate the whole 4 days.
Exactly.
Now, if you want something a little bit closer to home than Charleston, you could always check out Williamsburg.
Yes.
Williamsburg, Virginia. Now, they have some great hotels. In fact, I kind of fell in love with this one. The only thing I found that I didn't like was they didn't have fireplaces in their rooms, in their suites. I kept looking for them and couldn't find them. But other than that, I mean, this would be a nice experience staying at this Colonial resort in Williamsburg.
Yep.
I'm sure they probably could arrange that horse and buggy carriage ride for me if I wanted.
And on the weekends up there right now, Busch Gardens is operating.
Yes, but hang on just one second, because the next picture is going to show you my fireplace inside the room. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Right here.
Okay.
Different resort, but there it is, okay?
Okay.
I'm sure it's probably a gas fireplace, but wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
We could be sitting there, chilling out, talking to one another.
I don't see the bear rug anywhere.
Talking to one another about Valentines and travel and all kinds of interesting things. Yes. Now next we're going to talk about Busch Gardens, okay? Because recently we have discovered the SeaWorld Busch Gardens thing, okay? Because I was so impressed with SeaWorld, we now are going to Busch Gardens. And Mardi Gras is coming up, okay?
Yep.
Starts not this weekend, but the next weekend, and runs through Valentine's.
Yeah.
So it would be wonderful. Spend the weekend up there, go up on Thursday night or Friday, spend Friday night, Saturday night, and do 1 day at Busch Gardens to enjoy all the Mardi Gras celebrations.
Yep.
Of course, you do need to make reservations if you're going to be in the park that day.
Ours are already made for this weekend.
Yes, we're actually going up to see the Winter Wonderland this weekend.
Yep, before they take that
Before
down.
they take that down, and then of course next is Mardi Gras.
Yep.
So that's going to be a fun experience because we all know we can't really go to Mardi Gras in New Orleans this year.
Yeah.
But next year you can plan to be there for Mardi Gras. Definitely could. So next we're going to look at a slide from what we talked about last week with Eric Kelly, and I'm still thinking about it. That Yellowstone Winter Wonderland, and you can do that next year. In 2022, we could do this for Valentine's week. Okay?
Okay.
We could be in Yellowstone. We could be enjoying seeing the buffaloes. There was even a carriage ride there, okay? See my thing, carriage ride.
Sleigh ride.
Sleigh ride, that's right. Sleigh ride, sleigh ride.
Because I don't think the carriage is going to get too good a traction in that stuff.
No, probably not. Okay, you're right. Sleigh ride in the snow, snuggled up under that blanket with hot coffee
Or hot cocoa.
or hot cocoa. And as Eric said, or a hot toddy.
Yeah, hot toddy.
Yeah, he was talking about. But I think it's just going to be a wonderful experience.
Yeah.
I am definitely thinking this may be something we do next year around Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Be out in Wyoming. And as you know, Eric said he'll join us. So we got to look into this trip here. January, February, I'm up for either one of those months to do this. Because just seeing the scenery and the elk and the buffalo
Yep.
in the snow and the wonderful pictures we could take.
And I'll make sure I'll get some mitten warmers for you.
Knitting warmers, yes, and probably some heated socks too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely some thicker boots than what I have for North Carolina. Definitely so. So, I mean, I feel like any of Globus's tours would be great, fantastic to be doing on any holiday. But I was looking at some of the ones out west, like in San Francisco,
Yeah. Yeah.
that you could do around Valentine's Day.
Yep.
You know,
The ones up in New England, you're definitely not going to do around Valentine's Day. But, you know, the thing of it is that spring of the year coming in, they got one up around Bar Harbor, Maine. They could be from there again, the lobster.
Yeah.
You can see I'm kind of driven by this food, coffee thing, right?
Yeah. Yep.
You know, I kind of focus on that kind
Or
of stuff.
hit Vermont for that maple syrup.
And those bed and breakfast houses. Now that would be another great place to spend Valentine's weekend. In Vermont right now, I mean, where we used to see the mooses.
Yeah, Bennington.
Yeah, all downtown, those painted mooses.
Yep.
And all those bed and breakfasts we used to see. That would be an awesome experience too for Valentine's Day.
Bennington, Vermont.
Definitely would be. And right now, you could lock in that reservation to go to Vermont. You could, because I checked.
I'm sure you
Just
do.
like Vegas and New Orleans, I checked these places, okay? Charleston still has some openings too, as well as Williamsburg. I've been looking, okay?
I know that.
I've been looking. Certainly have been, yes.
Any
okay?
chance to get away, she's going to do it.
And Nashville, Tennessee, I was looking at that one too. Now you think about this. Nashville, Tennessee, or Memphis. You know, if you're into country music, you're into Elvis music, what better treat than to spend that weekend, that Thursday through Sunday, in Nashville or Memphis?
Yeah. And it's only, 2.5 hours between the two?
Yes. And you actually could do both, spend a couple of days at one and a couple of days at another.
Yep.
Or you might want to spend 4 days at Graceland.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do that. You could spend 4 days at Graceland very easily. Or 4 days in Nashville,
Yep.
okay? Which would be wonderful for some people. And for me right now, it would be wonderful for me. Because this is, definitely not my travel year yet, but it's coming. It's coming, and I know
Yes.
that it is.
It is.
Yes, it is. So, once you get past all the things you can do in this country, which there is so much to do,
Oh, yeah. It's endless.
definitely so much to do. Even right now at Valentine's Day, there's so much to do. Pick a state you want to go to, and we can find you some great, wonderful things to do.
Yep.
For Valentine's Day, spring of the year coming in.
Right
Those
down
are-
across the border in Tennessee. There's
Yes,
stuff to do.
Gatlinburg.
Yep. Plenty to
Gatlinburg,
do.
Tennessee. I mean, a cabin in the mountains
Yep.
with a fireplace. There again, with you cooking. Me with my feet propped up.
Don't worry, I'll find the to-go orders.
You would at that too. Yes, you would.
Yeah.
So let's break away and see a video about the new Mardi Gras that's coming out. Everybody's got their fingers crossed for April. We definitely know it's going to sell April or May 1 of 2021. So let's watch a little video about the Mardi Gras.
Sounds good.
Now, right there, Half Moon Key.
Yep.
That makes you want to be there, enjoying everything they have to offer there. And they have a neat restaurant, or actually, it's kind of like not a food truck, but not a takeout restaurant either. But anyway, it's in an old ship, and it's on Half Moon Key. I saw it today when I was training. And that thing is awesome looking. So, I mean, like, I'd be looking around for the pirates. because that's what it looked like. But it had the windows, and you walk up. So, I mean, I think it'll be kind of neat. And they have tons and tons of white sandy beach there, and they have all kinds of lounge chairs to lounges. And they have all kinds of little shops and those little huts that you can go through. As we both know, is my favorite passion when we're somewhere like that.
Yeah, endless hours of walking through shops.
Yes, and so that's going to be one of the first stops that Carnival's going to make when they come back. Is their islands they own. So Half Moon Key, Grand Turk, Amber Cove are some of the ones. Princess Key is another one. So I think, to me, that's going to be a fun experience.
Yeah, just hitting all their islands.
Hitting all their islands. It is going to be for me. And now the Mardi Gras.
Yep.
We know she's selling between now and June 1st. I'm thinking May 1st, but we'll see. Could be April. But she is selling, and she's going to be awesome.
She's got like neighborhood concept on board.
Oh, she does. And when you look at those restaurants they were showing there at one deck on Lido deck.
All new shack chicken.
Yes, and also the ones that look like food trucks, because every day they're going to change what they have to offer.
Yep.
So I think that's just going to be a neat experience at sea.
But you'll still be hard pressed to get me away from Blue Iguana Cantina.
Well, and they're going to have my pizza on board.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll have my strawberry yogurt too.
Every other day.
Yep, as you can tell, we pretty much know we want to eat it, even down to the dessert.
Yeah. Chocolate melting cake.
Yes, and I love the baked Alaska on Carnival.
Yep. That's usually the last night of the cruise.
Yep, normally. So I just think it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful time when those ships start sailing back. And we can visit our islands, and then we can go other places.
Yeah.
Because it won't be long before we're going back to St. Thomas, Cozumel, Puerto Rico, Aruba, Bonaire.
That's where I get my salt for cooking.
Yeah. Curacao. I mean, hey, I'm just thinking about all those places we are going to be able to cruise before much longer. Panama Canal.
Yeah.
Panama Canal.
Yep, we're already slated on one of those cruises.
Won't be long before we're going to Australia.
Yep.
Now, we're going to play another video from another one of our favorite cruise lines. And I think everybody's Norwegian Cruise Line, because they offer so much included in their fare to get on board their ships now. So we're going to watch this one.
A lot of bang for your buck.
We're going to come back after we watch this little video about Norwegian Cruise Line and talk about feeling free.
Yeah.
Pull back the shades on a blue sky, sunny day. Watch all the worries of the world just sail away. An ocean, keep your heart wide open. I'm too busy feeling this free. Hey, 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 come on and celebrate. Hey, 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 it feels so good, go ahead. Hey, 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 don't let a moment slip away. Big time, so let's go. Let's go. Open your eyes and free your soul. You picked the perfect time, so let's go. Let's go. Taking a breeze with the magic kind of view. All that you need is right in front of you. So much to see, so much to do. I'm too busy feeling this free. Hey, 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 don't let a moment slip away. Hey, 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 it feels so good, go ahead and open your eyes and free your soul. You picked the perfect time, so let's go, let's go. Let's go.
And I get really excited when I hear that video. Of course, I played enough.
Yeah.
I played on the show enough. I played at home enough. I mean, it's just like my feel-good song.
Yeah.
Because it makes you feel free when you're at sea.
Yeah.
Looking off that balcony, just knowing how close you are,
Yeah, I kind of get reminded of pulling in and out of the ports that we visited in the Mediterranean. And to a friend of ours out there, it doesn't matter what the chicken wings were, whether they were flats or they were rounds. It didn't matter to me. I ate it all.
We certainly ate enough chicken wings.
Yeah, I think I probably ate about 80 pounds worth of chicken wings
Did we
myself.
not? Now, when we go to Alaska in September, we are actually going on the Norwegian Encore. And we are taking advantage of all those little special amenities that they want to give you when you're cruising. We have the specialty dining. We have the shore excursions. We have
Free Wi-Fi.
free Wi-Fi, which is important for me because I've got to have free Wi-Fi. Because I have to be able to send back all my pictures and tell everybody about what we're seeing. And I'm excited about seeing the wheels.
And at the time that we booked our cruise, we got reduced airfare.
We did. We sure did. We got reduced air, which is a great, great component of any package that you can get.
Yep.
But of course, we are ready to travel, whether it's land tour, road trip, a
Train
day up-
trip.
train trip, a day up at Busch Gardens or down in SeaWorld in Orlando. We are just ready to travel.
Motor coach.
Okay, you know, and you know, you mentioned Amtrak. Amtrak's something that I'd love to do. I wonder, I cannot find out, and I need to call, if I can just get on and ride from here to the West Coast, turn right around and come right back.
You
That
got
would
the
be-
money. I think you can pretty much
That,
do
that,
anything.
that would be awesome. Being one of those sleeping cars, they have chefs on board. There again, the food, okay? I know they have gourmet coffee. They have a chef prepare meals. I mean, that would be a great thing just to see the country.
Yep. Sit in the observation
Yeah,
car and
from
just
Amtrak.
watch.
Yes, exactly. Of course, I would have to get off several places.
Yeah.
I can see me having a problem going through Nebraska and not getting off. Yeah, I can see that now. So, I mean, I would probably have to get off in Nebraska. Well, it's been fun tonight talking about all these Valentine's getaways. As you can see, there are a huge amount of ideas out there. If you're looking for something to do with your special someone for Valentine's Day, give me a call at Coffee Mug Travel, and we'll help you formulate those plans, and it'll be a wow factor experience for you and your mate. Wish everybody a great rest of their week this week, and we shall be back next Tuesday night to talk travel with Lorie and Bill.
We'll see y'all.